Hello again. It's time for trash talk.
Yeah.
And we Brandon, who is the movie maven, he knows everything about the movies, not only what's playing, what's good, what's bad, but even what's coming. And we thought, man, it looks like we're gonna have a very, very active summer, and you've already been to some previews of some of the big movies for the summer. So we said, let's share it with our audience.
Man, we've talked a couple times about movies and blockbusters and the days of the summer blockbusters. We did an action show, but I have to tell you, this is the first summer coming up in a long time that I have said, okay, we have a lot of movies coming out and they look really good. And there's the potential for this to be a major blockbuster summer. Um, Again, I don't know if that's going to, pan out with the numbers. And we know how movie theaters have been struggling. We know the inflated cost of everything, but I'm looking ahead and I knew of several, but I'm looking ahead and I'm going, okay, I want to go see this. Okay, Luke and I are going to go see this. Okay, Luke and I are going to see that. I'm going to see that. Like starting in April, really, we've got some movies. And of course, there's those other movies that are coming out that are, probably going to be good, some lower budgeted or not even lower budgeted, just, good independent films. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
But just starting off in April, because it's just around the corner, the big one is Minecraft. Minecraft, the movie. Now, there's been some complaints. There's always complaints. People, all they do is bitch and moan. But they don't like the casting of some of the characters in Minecraft. Whatever. We don't care.
Is is that going to be an automated movie?
No, it's a live action. You've got Jack Black in there. You've
Oh,
got Jason Momoa.
ah,
Um, and then I have to tell you, so what essentially happens is based off the full trailer I saw, they get sucked in to the Minecraft world and meet Steve, the main Minecraft guy, right? And so they're human, but the world is Minecraft.
oh, okay.
I have to tell you right now, it looks fun. It looks so much fun. And I love the way that they brought these characters from that video game to life. Like the bees and the way they make things and the zombies. And it's very much, if you have ever played Minecraft or if you have a kid that has played Minecraft and you've seen it, this is very much going to feel like Minecraft. And I think that despite, some of the adults that are complaining about it, which by the way, guys, it is a kid's game, not for you, but that's okay. Um, I think it looks fun, and I think this will be a great one to take the family to. Luke and I are going to see it. That drops April 4th. So,
Yeah, and what a great idea for a movie, because how many millions and millions and millions of school age up through probably secondary schools are into Minecraft on their computers, so they
yeah,
already know Minecraft. Now they're going to go see it on the big screen.
I know. It's crazy to me. It's crazy because there's generational Minecrafters out there that are going to flock to this. But I think it's a really great way for parents to connect with their kids and you know do a family outing to the movie theater. I think it's super cool, and I don't know what is on my neck. I am really excited about it because I am not a big Minecraft guy. I'm impressed what Luke does on it. I'm like, bro,
I
you know,
Yeah. My
because
my my grands my grandson has spent plenty of times on Minecraft too, and he knows all the ins and outs, and he has uh, interacted with a lot of other friends and everything on Minecraft. So I can see this as the kind of movie that a car full of kids are going to go see, not just mom and dad and the kiddos, but they're going to make it an outing.
well, this is one of those films that like it reminds me of back when I was younger and like, hey guys, we're all going to the movies. Let's all meet up there, all five, six of us.
Right.
When our parents will drop us off and we'll hang out and all that. So I'm excited for it. We've already talked about Luke and I've already talked about we're gonna go see it opening weekend, and I'll be there. So I think that's a great one to drop off. But you know, that kind of launches into what's coming, and there is quite a bit coming. Marvel just dropped Captain America. Well, guys, only a couple months from now, Marvel is dropping Thunderbolts in May. I believe it's May 11th. Don't quote me because I'm not feeling great today, so I'm a little off. But May 11th. And Thunderbolts, for those of you that don't know what Thunderbolts is, Thunderbolts was kind of like Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad. This was a bunch of like rogues, semi bad guys, semi questionable characters put together on a team to do things that maybe other people wouldn't do. It's like they've all been part of the bigger picture. They're not the Avengers. They don't get the credit that these other superheroes get. They're really not even superheroes. Some of them are, wannabe superheroes. Some of them are experiments gone wrong. But they're all very familiar characters from other Marvel movies and the Marvel universe. But I think even if you're not a big dork like I am, and you just want to watch something fun, I think you're going to see it. This is a team that's put together, and they're there to stop something because the Avengers are not there. The Avengers are long gone. The Avengers are, let's see, what? Two of them are dead. So, one of them's retired. The other one just started getting his wings, literally.
And they create new ones.
So these guys are pulling them together from different parts of the country. And I think this is going to be a fun one, guys. I think this is going to be one of those ones that you can watch and just enjoy and get excited for some of the Marvel movies again, without really thinking too much. So we'll see what happens with that one.
Did I also see that there is a new Jurassic Park that's coming out this summer?
So I'm getting to that. Yeah, getting to that for sure. July's a big month. There is some stuff coming out in June. There's a couple big movies coming out in June as well. I already most of the ones I'm not going to mention some of them because they're not like blockbuster-esque. They're just more of like how can I put this? They're more of like big name movie reboot franchises like Karate Kid. Karate Kid Legacy will be coming back in June. And I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited. With the success of Cobra Kai on Netflix, they're bringing back Jackie Chan. They're bringing back Ralph Macchio. So I think that'll be fun. I think they've gained a lot of new people that are into Karate Kid because of Cobra Kai. And I think that'll be a really good one. But we got to talk about the end of June going into July. We're looking at Jurassic Park Rebirth with I already forgot it, Scarlett Johansson. And yes, Jurassic Park is back. So before I get into my opinion on this, I remember the OG Jurassic Park, 96 or something like that.
The original?
Oh, amazing, right? Amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that. None of the other films come close to that movie.
But I mean, to me, the concept of Jurassic Park is fairly narrow, but the cinematography keeps you going back because the action and all that is in that movie is really incredible.
It really is. I saw the trailer for it. This one I'm least excited about. I don't know if I'll see it in the movie theater. I'll be honest. The story is pretty whatever. Hey, people are kind of over dinosaurs. They've been around for a long time. They're back. The ones that are alive are either captured or killed or died off. The ones that are still alive are far away. We don't really care about them anymore. That's kind of the concept. But they realize that in that dinosaur DNA, they can cure all these diseases, right? Well, so they have to extract the dinosaur DNA, and they go to this other facility that nobody knew about. And these dinosaurs, this was the original site where they were mutating these dinosaurs. So now we're getting these weird, mutated, not real dinosaurs. I don't know, man. It's going to draw some money
But you also have a new generation
for
that,
those. Yeah.
never saw the original movies, or my grandson is excited about seeing it. And we even talked about, he's got the Jurassic Park collection of DVDs at home, and we decided that a couple weeks before going to
Yeah.
see the movie, go back and play the previous Jurassic Parks and then go see the new one. I see it. Isn't there another version of Superman coming out?
So
That's
then we go into, yeah, we're back into July. This is big. This is big. July, we have Superman. We have July 11th, I believe. Superman's dropping out. This is a new Superman. This is a once again DC rebooting themselves because James Gunn has taken over.
yeah.
He's scratching everything that's ever been done. New cast. This is not an origin story. This is Superman, and it's going to be interesting to see, because at this point, if the DC and WB don't have a success, they're done. They're done.
So far, what you have talked about, the common theme that I see, and I think is refreshing, is that these are good, wholesome, family-oriented kind of movies. We're kind of getting. I know that there are a few thriller, blood-curdling movies that are coming out. We see those when we go to the movies, and we see those previews. Lauren and I look at each other and we say, another bloodthirsty movie coming out. But the summer, and maybe it's because the kids are out of school, but there are some really good movies that not only the kids want to see, but I think adults are going to be really interested in going to see like Thunderbolts, and going to see the Minecraft movie with their kids, and all Captain America. It's more than just kids movies. The cinematography, the directing, the action sequences, it's great that everybody can get together and go see it without all the blood, gore, and guts.
Well, this is the thing. This is what movie theaters needed to do to survive right now, and Hollywood. And by the way, July's not done. We also get the Fantastic Four coming out at the end of July, 2 weeks after Superman. I mean, like, or a week after Superman. This is going to be probably Marvel's biggest
And
movie in a long time.
Thunderbolts and
And Thunderbolt. This
Minecraft.
is going to
Yeah.
be amazing. Yeah. So I'm stoked for Fantastic Four. Stoked. But this is what they need to do. This is absolutely what they need to do to pack the theaters. Parents have the money. Kids want to see it. You got to get both parties in the seats. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to go see Fantastic Four by myself. Luke has no desire to see it. But somebody's kid has a desire to see it. What is better, selling one ticket or four tickets, four popcorns, four drinks? That's
Right.
how you pack the theater. And that's what they got to do. And everybody's complaining, oh, these are Marvel movies, or these are just, IPs that have been done before. But if that's what's working, that's what the people want, then give it to them.
Look what's happened to Star Wars. I mean, it's a franchise. People want to keep going back every time there's a new release. You want to follow that. Superman is a franchise. Jurassic Park is a franchise. I'm waiting for Rambo 12 or something to come out.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I just watched Rambo Last Blood again. It's on Netflix. I just watched it again the other day. I got to tell you, when I first saw Rambo Last Blood in the movie theater, I didn't really like it. I really enjoyed it the second time around. It's a fun movie. And you know what? The more I watched it, they gave him quote unquote practical things to do. They realized he's 70 something years old, and
Yeah.
they gave him practical. He wasn't just winning every battle. But anyway, I digress.
Hey,
But
look, Tom Cruise is still doing Mission
that's another
Impossible.
one. That's another one that's dropping.
You know,
Dead Reckoning. Dead Reckoning Part 2, the final Mission Impossible. That guy has built that franchise. I don't care what you think about Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible movies are absolutely fun.
and the guy is still doing a lot of his own stunts too.
It's going to be a summer blockbuster event. I don't know which one of these. Some of these are going to bomb. They will. But some of these, I think there's going to be a lot of people in the theaters. I've already marked them on my calendars. I got to be honest with you. I'll be there for probably most of those movies. So
Yeah. And also they're all not being released at the same time. The fact
they're
that it is
boom.
being spread through will keep people going back to the movies.
It's insane to me that you have Marvel's biggest movie and DC's biggest movie within a week of each other. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, but that gets people to go to the movies more than once,
Yeah.
and take a crew with you. All right, so I can smell the popcorn popping already, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great summer for movies. And folks, do yourself a favor. Yeah, it's going to probably be on Prime, and it's going to be on Netflix or whatever, released after 6, 8 weeks or something like that. But do yourself a favor, go experience it in the movies, because the,
Yes.
the the movie experience has really gotten bigger and better too.
There's nothing like it. There really isn't anything like it. I love it.
And I think it's only a matter of a decade or so ago, everybody was talking about the movie theaters were just going to close up. They were going to roll up the carpet, and that was it. That people were just not going to pay the prices, and they're not going to go for the experience. But I'm glad that
Well,
it's made a resurgence.
well, we have this that's happening too. We now have the streaming services completely screwing us over. Disney just released a statement saying that even though you pay for a ad-free service, there
Yeah,
still might be ads.
yeah.
So you can't even pay for what you want anymore.
I,
So movie theaters are the way to go.
yeah, I love on like Prime. Prime, there's an announcer that comes on and says, your movie will continue uninterrupted after these messages. Hello? Isn't that an oxymoron?
It's ridiculous. They're getting worse. They're
Yeah,
getting worse. So
yeah.
yeah.
All
And
right.
Netflix just raised their prices again. So
All right, so let's all go to the lobby and get some snacks and popcorn and everything because the movie's about ready to start. All
all
right.
right.
Catch you next time. Bye.